Hello and welcome back. It is 3:43 p.m. here on the east coast of Canada, and this is Old Man More Days, and this also is Loric, the dreadful cowardly skeleton that is our feature character here in The Cowardly Dead, our Divinity Original Sin 2 Let's Play, where we take a single character, he's undead, he's a jerk, he's a coward, and we take him through the ringer. And we have recently wholesale slaughtered, consumed his soul, Bishop Alexander at long last, and we are in the process of starting to turn against our god, Amadia, who set us down this path. I have decided that, no one is looking out for Loric. He's tried being nice, he's tried being cruel, and just not even the Black Ring is going to work with him. So he's just going to look out for number one, and that is Loric. Oh, hello, a letter. Mother, you always taught me to do what I believed was right, so I have. I have found a greater freedom here than I had hoped. Greater hope in a hopeless world. One day, I hope you'll not only forgive me, but join me. You're always welcome. Signed X. Alright. So, last game, we managed to find and a pocket dimension belonging to the imps, and we got through that, and we're able to solve like the mystery of, I don't know, it told us that there's a moon shrine that we needed to take a look at. Now, if I look at my map, right over here is the Lunar Shrine. In here, apparently, are several statues of the gods, and either they are sun-affiliated or moon-affiliated. And I guess part of it is going to the different altars. Oh, look, that slowed. Different altars around the this map, tracking them down, and solving the riddles therein. And that will get us the answers that we seek. So here's the question. Tell me that records itself in my journal. There we go, aligned with the moon. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go and explore these other temples. So there's actually the Elven Temple right back there that you know what, I don't want to run all the way back, so I'm gonna drop my yellow teleport pyramid here. We're gonna teleport back to the Temple of Tirsinis, and where's his altar? I thought he'd have an altar here. Maybe this is just his temple? Art Temple, Elven Temple entrance. We'll look around. Oh, right there.
The leaves of the altar rustle, a gentle murmur on the breeze. You lean in, a sweet smell wafting around you, the smell of fresh wood, of blooming flowers, of a gentle summer's night.
Then I'll lay my hand on the altar. Smooth wood.
The scent fills your mind, and your vision starts to swim. You blink and find yourself standing in a dark glade. On the wind, you hear a whisper, "God woken." You turn towards the voice and see the broken body of a fawn. A raven is perched upon its head, pecking at the gory hollow that once held its eye. You're about to turn away when the body twitches. "God woken," it whispers. The raven turns its gore-streaked beak towards you. Its eyes are a deep bloody red. "God woken," it croaks as it takes to the air, circling the glade. "God woken." The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged. "I need to heal," it murmurs. "Please, I need your life's energy. Please, I need to heal."
You're not going to give up my health so I can heal. I refuse the god.
You turn to walk away, but as you do, you feel a cold, heavy thump on your shoulder. You look up into the fierce red eyes of the raven. "I see you, God woken," it croaks. I see you. The blood-flecked beak lunges at you, hammering at the empty socket where your eye once was.
I don't have eyes.
You stumble back in a blind panic. As you calm yourself, you notice the altar is changed with a crescent moon hacked into the wood. As you leave, you can't shake the dull, thudding ache in your eye.
Alright. Well, that...
The leaves of the altar rustle, a gentle murmur on the breeze. You lean in, a sweet smell wafting around you, the smell of fresh wood, of blooming flowers, of a gentle summer's night.
I walk away from the altar. So did that say it was a... Let's go look at the dialogues. Crescent moon. Crescent moon. So Tirsidius is a moon god, I guess. Alright, so what else? We got Temple of Relic. So we're gonna port back to our gem. Yellow one. Pick it up. And then we're gonna run on over to the Temple of Relic. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm gonna dig that up. An ancient artifact. Yeah, alright. I'll grab that. Okay, so all those guys I helped earlier, they're all down there. Okay. Bunch of black ring dudes. So I guess we're gonna open up with Conjured Incarnate. Oh. Wall blocks it. Alright, there we go. Conjured Incarnate. We'll conjure him on the fire. Make him a fire incarnate. Spicy. Alright, so let's do the regular stuff. Orb infusion. So we're gonna give him, let's see, power infusion. We're gonna give him Firesight infusion. Let's take a look here. And we're gonna dominate that wounded bark. Because that fella does not have magic armor. And we're gonna give warp infusion to our guy too, giving him the ability to teleport, increasing our incarnate's momentum. Mobility. All right, so you within range. We are going to do a... Nah, we're not going to do a fireball. We're going to do a whirlwind attack. How much damage does that do? That's actually quite a bit of damage. So we're going to do projectile. Wham. Oof, that didn't deal nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Alright. Look at these guys hanging out there. Oh, Chameleon Cloak, he went invisible. Sneaky little guy. Okay, so this guy also... Well, there's quite a few of them up here, down there. So this guy also doesn't have any magic armor, so I should look at any effects that I can use on him. Good doggy. Except you missed. Alright, so... Let's take a look here. Superconductor. Might as well give it a shot. Let's just read how this does. Superconductor. Shoot forking sparks at all enemies within the area dealing 400 and something and 500 something damage, giving them the shocked condition. Closed circuit. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually drop some rain on the area. And then we're going to try to do superconductor. Nice! And it has stunned those guys. We are going to actually put an electrical infusion on my champion. Ah, interesting. That replaces his fire infusion. That's interesting to note. Alright. So I can't do a whirlwind attack, but I can do another electrical discharge, which I'm going to do. And then we're going to do a ranged attack on him. There we go. Took him out. Good. Good. Poison. You silly boy. Why did you drop a poison cloud there? You're not very bright. Alright, next up. Gonna make an elemental. Drop a totem there. Wood totem. What? I did it too far away. So we are going to, you know what? We're gonna pass. Knew that guy would come up to me. Alright. Part of the plan. Alright, and go. Orc stunned. And now I'm free to tear into this guy a bit. He's smelly. Why is this guy smelly? If I want to know. And that takes care of that. Leaving just their rogue pupper, who is still kind of stunned from all of this. And that's combat. Nice. Paladin series arm. Ah, another purging wand. I'll grab that arm. Never know when a spare arm will come into be helpful. What's this altar around?
The altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock. In honor of Relic, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
Kneel before
As
the
your
altar.
prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. A man stands in the center of the court, his face turned towards the sun, his eyes wide open. He's old, grey hair matted against his skin, but you still recognize him, Relic. He doesn't look over as you approach. It's only when you're standing right beside him that you see that his eyes are clouded and grey as his hair. He is completely blind. "Go, God-woken," he croaks, a faint smile on his face. "Go and do your duty." The vision fades, and you stand once more in the shadow-speckled glade of Relic's temple. Looking down at the altar, you see a faded symbol for the sun carved into the rock.
Alright. So, Relic is a sun god. Magistrate.
The priestess has cast her comrades.
Oh yeah, these guys are just Alright. What? Who the heck is this? Skal of the Black Ring? Oh, that's the guy that first recruited me. Oh, oh. Well, buddy. We gotta have some words, I think. Alright, so first off, we're going to conjure and incarnate. We're going to put him right there in that fire. We're going to give him power infusion. And we're going to give him a warp infusion as well. Skal seems to be a ranged weapon guy, which means he's probably going to try to put some distance. You know what? We can do a farsight infusion as well. Just spend the turn buffing or incarnate. And we will pass. Alright, so first off, we are going to do a ranged attack. Getting through most of his magical armor. Drop a fireball on him. Flicks him with burning. Yep, tactical retreat. No shock. Now he's going to get some bonus damage against me when he shoots. It's a real bummer. I was hoping to make friends with the Black Ring. They looked like they were kind of like my kind of guys. I'm going to cloak up here. Pretty sure I can finish this guy off by myself. My incarnate. There we go. Thanks for the help, Skal. Junk. Yeah, I'm just gonna climb down like a chump. Alright, so, Temple of Relic, done. Temple of Tirsidius, the elf god, done. Temple of Xanatista, done. There's the Orcish Temple. Now, the Black Ring guys were flooding that. So I need to go back. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of Black Rings at the camp there. So, yeah, we're going to go up there. Now, if I recall, the Elvish Tree asked me very nicely to kill the Shadow Prince. So, I imagine that's going to give me a chance, or hopefully an opportunity to make a deal with this Shadow Prince. He's down southern on the map. Oh, I was like, what's that noise? It was just my summon deck going away. Alright, so, I actually killed some Black Ring guys over here before. So I guess, in order to get into the Orc Temple, I'm going to need to kill these guys down here. So, we're going to creep on up. Get into their camp. I want to take out that spellcaster over there first. So let's see how sneaky we can do it. Bam. Alright. Creep, creep, creep. Oh, shoot! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well, I guess they don't just stand in one direction the entire time. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to conjure and incarnate. He's going to go over there. He's going to take care of that guy standing on top of that pillar. So we're going to give him the goods, and that is going to be power infusion, farsight infusion. More importantly, warp infusion. Alright, and that leaves... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to play dead. Blip. And start saving up my points. So first off, ranged attack on the Portal Master. Alright. And then we are going to do a battering ram. That'll knock him down because there's no more physical armor. All these guys are going to run up behind or stay strategically distant to my incarnate champion, turning their backs to me foolishly. Oh, oh, oh. Good, good, excellent. Doing everything I wanted you to. Alright, so that I will get up. We're gonna rupture this guy's tendons. And let's see. We're going to... Winning mine takes 3 points. I have 2 points left. Alright, so we're gonna damage him. We're gonna use adrenaline. We're gonna dominate the captain. Oh shit, got that backwards. Dominates magic armor. Man, that was a bonehead move on my part. I'm gonna do an electric infusion in him just in case. Aw, you're cursing my dude? Really? Oh man. Alright. Incarnate champions go. Let's see. This guy's got no magic armor. Oh no, he's got lots of magic armor. The opposite of what I was saying. So he'll do a ranged attack. Oh man. Whirlwind attack. Go. Really? That didn't seem very mature. I'm gonna have to lay down a heavy spell, I think, on these guys. Just keep gathering up, boys. I've got something special planned for all of you. There we are. Let's try this one out. Thunderstorm. Alright, let's, yeah. I think this should do it. Nice. Woo! Okay. Guy's stunned. This should take him out. Hey, nice. I appreciate that. Shit. Missed. Dang it, that was just a bad call. That thunderstorm is badass. Is there? Oh yeah, there's that guy left there. Tasty. Thanks for the source, buddy. What is going on? I'm having a real hard time aiming properly today. Alright, so now we're gonna switch places. Oh, just a little too far. And we can finish him off with this. Alright, let's eat those corpses. Yeah, definitely liking the Thunderbolt spell. Oh man. Oof. Any ghosties around here? Ah, hello.
The spirit of the conjurer looks around in confusion, seemingly oblivious to you. The spirit suddenly looks up. Her eyes widen as she sees an abyss far greater than anything she had ever conjured forth. Then she is no more.
Tasty. Nice. Some goodies. these barrels. So, this flooding has stopped. It's all the way down here. Huh. Skeleton. Interesting. Oh, a chest. Hello. It's the amulet. I'll take that. Oh, looks like I can keep running up around here. That's the Orc Temple, alright. We're gonna head back here. And now, I kind of left my red pyramid next to someplace I had designated a feeding spot. And I called it that as there were some ghosts lingering in the area that I could consume. So, before I head into the Orc's Temple, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can eat any of these guys. Aha! Tasty. Nutritious. Just like chicken. Souls. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. The water's all receding. That's exciting. Get to go into this orcish temple. Hey, free fish. Confused crocodile? Okay. Hey, buddy.
A saltwater crocodile looks around, seemingly disoriented. It spots you.
Where'd the water go? Why does my head hurt so much?
Shore isn't far from here.
The shore, yes. After a rest.
The crocodile slumps down and closes its eyes.
Ugh.
Or crocodile? I'll talk to it again.
The crocodile remains slumped where you left him, still recovering from his ordeal.
My head. Ugh.
I'm gonna leave it be. I'm not gonna like tend to an injured saltwater crocodile. Alright. Here we are. The Temple of the Orc God, Vigor. Oh, I should totally do a spirit's vision in here. Gotta make use of that spirit vision. Okay. Not seeing much here. Oh, what's that? Soaked book. This book contains an old fable of Vrogir, god of the orcs. And when Vrogir stood against the enemies of the orcs, fit of body and mind, he had but one aim in mind: to crush them into darkness. Yet, that was not to be the way of it, for Vrogir became enlightened that very night. He received a vision bathed in light, in which he saw that leading his enemies to the light of truth would turn them from foe to friend, strengthening his forces and gladdening the hearts of his people. And lo, did Vrogir wake and follow the path of light, and from then on light did shine on Vrogir and all his sons and daughters. I'm guessing Vrogir's a sun god? That's my guess. Huh, what is this? This is interesting looking. Kinda looks important.
I can't make head nor tails of this.
Looks like a bit like technology. Hey, look at that over there. That's something. Purged corpse with an ancient key. So if it's a purged corpse, I'm doubting I'm gonna get any information from any ghosts or ghoulies around here. We will wait for my cloak and dagger back up. Yeah. Okay. So there's a bunch of dead black ring defilers.
Looks like this place gave the Black Ring a bloody nose. Let's be careful ahead.
Oh, this place is trapped. This place is very trapped. Oh! Look at those. That's nice.
Look out. I see a trap.
Alright. Anybody here want to talk? Alright.
The spirit of a black ring defiler frantically drags something or someone backwards with both hands. He glances around for help as he retreats. Something...
Help! Somebody douse the flame! Douse the flame!
A spectral arrow suddenly lodges itself between his eyes with a hollow thwack. His face turns slack and confused before he collapses backwards in a heap.
I have an idea. Let's just test this out. What are you doing, Loric? What? Why are you running that way? There we go. Interesting. My guy doesn't seem to trigger any hostile abilities. So, we're going to try to avoid the trap floor altogether. We're going to hop on up here. Ooh. Still some traps up here. That's fine. Just keep our eyes open. There's a reliquary. Some sort of encyclopedia, an eternal artifact, and some gold. Okay. Oh, hello. Another eternal artifact. Okay, so these artifacts must be used for something. Oh, ballistas. Jeez. Hey, an orc. Last Divinity original sim was lousy with orcs. I was hoping that we could play one in this game.
Before you is the spirit of a priestess, an orc priestess. She's an imposing warrior monk, but gripped with terror as she gazes upon something looming over her from across the hall. She staggers back a few steps. An echoing roar fills your ears, rushing water. The priestess turns to flee, but is suddenly blasted off her feet by an immense, unseen force. Kneeling before the altar is the spirit of another orc, a priest. He produces an ornate dagger and slices open the palm of his hand. Around him, the sound of rushing water grows.
Rogier, I am your servant to my last breath.
He daubs the altar with his spectral blood and bows. The roar of water intensifies. He is suddenly swept forward. His skull hits the altar with a crunch.
Okay, so this is Rogier's altar.
The grim drip, drip, drip of floodwater and the bloated body at your feet make this place feel more like a defiled tomb than a temple.
I hope.
Nevertheless, you approach the altar.
I hope this is less dramatic than the last time. I'll bow my head in prayer.
Your vision clouds, and you open your eyes to a dark glade. Before you lies a bull, trapped beneath a fallen tree. It stares at you with malevolent eyes. As you watch, it transforms to a bear, claws digging into the earth as it struggles to dislodge the log. You blink, and it turns again. A gorilla now, It's vaulted back, pushing hard against the wood. After a few more minutes' struggle, it slumps to the ground, defeated, and its contemptuous eyes return to you. Strength, it barks gutturally. Give me your vigor.
I refuse Rokir's request and turn away from the altar. Oh, man. These guys asking me to do things for them. I already pretty much figured this guy's a sun god. Oh, what's this?
I have no idea what any of this means.
Huh. Mm-hmm. What's that? What is that?
An ancient-looking lever stands before you. It's still damp from the recently receded floodwaters.
Take a closer look at it.
There's a small slot in the side of the lever, almost like a keyhole.
Ah.
A deep rumble heralds the wall beyond sliding downwards, a hidden door.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Whoa. Broken sarcophagi? Another native Rogir? Oh, jeez. Native Rogir boots. Plus your strength, plus 1 two-handed. I'll just sell those. They look good for selling. But more importantly, spirit vision. Hey, buddy.
The
How's
spirit
death?
of another orc stands before you, but this one is formidably armored and extraordinarily angry.
Dogs, skulking vermin, cowards.
He hurls the warhammer away with a final yell before turning to you with a deep scowl, panting for breath that he no longer needs.
Godwoken, you're here. Did you kill the Black Ring runts who defiled Rogir's temple, who flooded this sacred temple rather than test me in battle?
Yeah, I killed them, actually.
Good. Heretics deserve only death. This temple was a fortress. My traps made it untouchable, unpassable. That weasel, that sallow man, he responded not with strength, but with soggy cowardice, and made me look the fool. Face me, you milk-livered mouse!
What do I need to enter the Council of Seven?
Then earn your passage. Rogir does not reward the weak and wobbly. He cares not for your wits and wiles. He demands nothing less than the might of an ox and the brawn of a bear. Prove your strengths and reap the reward, Godwoken. You will ascend, and you will make these cowards pay.
Okay, so what happened to the orcs?
The world grew too civilized for us. No plunder, no glory, nothing to make our hearts quicken. My people left you to your cities and farms and soft beds. They went far in search of a place where they could be alive. But I am a knight of Rogir. I stand vigil. I do not know what became of them.
Take my leave. Interesting. It's a weird little statue. I don't think I should expect any, traps. Okay, puzzles. Let's see what this broken sarcophagi is about. It's about money. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna jump back over. Any second now. I suppose it might just be just as quick to summon summon a minion to teleport exchange with.
Careful now.
Oof. Lots of traps.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Yeah, lots of traps. Traps! in this game are kind of an interesting thing. 'Cause unless they're really devastating, they're not that bad because your armor heals. Like if you encounter a trap, you're gonna stop usually. All right, let's see what else here. Woohoo! Look at that stuff. Nothing I'm gonna use, but sell that stuff. Mm-hmm. I thought I could nether swap. Oh well. Cloak and dagger it is. Seems just to be a treasure rope, to be honest. Doesn't seem to be much other than that here. That's fine. I like treasure. Oh. So, without playing the God's game, do I want to play with the God's game? Do I want to do that? Give them my vigor, as it were. Alright, we're gonna do it. I dislike Rogier least of most of the gods, and I definitely do need his information.
The grim drip, drip, drip of floodwater. Your vision as you watch. After a few more minutes
I will
struggle,
accept
it
and let him
slumps to the
drain me of my
ground.
vigor.
The god shifts shape again,
Cursed.
contorting into a
Nice.
snake. Grimacing, you reach out your hand, and Vrogir sinks his fangs deep into your palm. You feel his curse spreading throughout your body as your strength starts to ebb away. At the same time, the snake grows stronger and starts to pulse with a faint light. You drag your hand back before the very last of your vigor slips away, and you stand hunched over and gasping for breath. The gentle glow within Vrogir grows brighter until you struggle to look at him. The god bursts into yellow flame, searing its way through the log.
I was right.
Vrogir transforms again, standing before you in his true orcish form, before snorting in derision and walking away. The vision slowly fades, and you are back in the temple, the smell of damp death filling your nostrils. You see that a crude sun pictograph has been...
So, I guess that successfully, and it doesn't look like I get any additional experience for it. So, nuts to that, I will be doing things my way from here on out. Okay, we're gonna teleport back. Actually, we're gonna go to our red portal. Alright, so that puts us right here. Oh, that's the entrance to the Elven Temple. That seems like kind of a wasted portal point. Oh, I need to uncurse myself. So I will bless myself. Go, remove the curse. And while I'm here, get a bit of a snack. Tasty. Alright, so there's the Lunar Gate. That's not what I want. There's the beach. There's the Shadow Prince to the south. Alright. That's the way we're going. Hop, skip, and jump our way. This is where we initially encountered the wargs. Rug the troll. There seems to be... Oh, this is the Lunar Palace place. What is going on up here? We have a bunny rabbit. More importantly, we have a waypoint. Alright, sure enough, we have pillars all over the place. And it does definitely look like there needs to be symbols on there. So, Yep, that's changing the Orc pillar to sun. Elf pillar should be moon. Imp pillar. Moon. Okay, good. So that's moon. That's sun. That's Relic's pillar. Oh, I'm just really guessing. I mean, Imp is Tessia. Elf is Sir what's his face. Orc is Rogier. Human pillar is Relic. Let's see. Wizard. Okay, so that's Amadia. There. Ooh. Oh, that's the rabbit. Relic is sun? Yeah. So that means we have 3 pillars left to find. Lizard, Dwarf, Wizard. So that's, I can't remember the wizard's name. Doudna and Amadia. And then we should be able to get in? Maybe? Now, they said that the Shadow Prince was near the temple of the Lizard God. The Watcher. Who's the Watcher? What are they watching for? Seems to be some dead black rings here.
A lethal enemy.
I love how I just kind of fell. Let's talk to him.
You approach an undead standing proud at the lip of a broken bridge. Understandably fearless of the fatal drop, she gazes into the lava sputtering below. Turning to you, she motions to the black ring corpses at her feet.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh? Only thing I like less than black ring are trolls. God-woken, are you?
It says I'm Relic's chosen, but I was pretty sure Amadia wanted me.
I thought so. I see it on you like an aura. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I seek such things, for I am a seeker.
Oh, are you one of Maester Siva's people?
The Meister.
She bats one skeletal hand in a truly derisive fashion. Her crackling laugh sounds like dry leaves whirling in the wind on an autumn night.
The Meister's ragtag band are but a pale imitation of the tradition they sought to revive. I am one of the original Seekers. We swore to be Knights of the Council, Guardians of Godwoken, and Defenders of Divinity. Together, we failed. But still, I try. Alone. Unless...
I say, unless what? Taking her bait.
the Night of Doudna has been cursed. Void runs through his veins where source once flowed. I am sworn to protect the Council and all within it, but that same oath renders me unable to lift a blade against him. Release the Knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, Godwoken. Do this, and I will gift you with the last standard of the original Seekers. If you seek ascension, it could help you greatly in the trials along the way.
Alright, you can count on me to end the corrupted Night of Doudna.
My thanks. And the thanks of Doudna's knights, too. In life, I knew him well. He would hate to be like this. Believe me, you would be releasing him from torment. Please do.
Alright. Yeah. Get a quest. Good. I like quest. Ooh, gems too. So let's take a look here. Quest is the Watcher's Mercy. Oh, do they tell me where the Dwarf Temple is? They do indeed. The Dwarven Temple is right here. Excellent. Take more purging ones. What? Oh, man. And they're green. I'm not used to seeing green. Green means ally or friend. I've had like so few green people.
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet.
Purged corpse. Purged corpse. Hmm. Oh man. Alright. Creeping in. Doop 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 doop. Doudna Sanctum. The Granite Protector. Man, this place is huge. Alright. Granite Protector. Whew. So am I supposed to kill one Night of Doudna? Oh no, those guys are just stone statues. You know, for now. Energy chest. Well, we're gonna go on over. We're gonna investigate. Take a look at this chest. Grab the goods. Loot that vase, I guess. You know, I think I'm okay, so I'm gonna just run. We'll keep our eyes peeled for purged corpse. You know what? Better toss on my spirit vision. See if I can find anyone who might be able to. Oh, what's this? An interactable head of Doudna?
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull. You are no child of Doudna. Leave now, or face his wrath.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Hello, fellow dwarves.
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull. Enter freely, child of Doudna, but bring none of foreign blood. They are not welcome.
Just a dwarf. Just a dwarf. Oh, it's saved. More granite protectors, a broken sarcophagus. More granite protectors. Lee. Better check out that broken sarcophagus. Nothing but gold goodies. Check out that energy chest. Some pants. I get a bad feeling about all these granite protectors. All of these granite protectors. These so many granite protectors. Ay, 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 ay. There's a lot of them. There's the cursed Night of Doudna.
With great armored fists, the Knight of Doudna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. The helmet has buckled inwards in places. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard?
I tell the knight to stop beating himself like that. This is a sacred place for you and your people.
The knight rams his fists into his helmet. The metal groans inwards. Surely none could survive such pressure, and yet...
There is nothing sacred here. There never was. He showed me. It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
I tell him to get a grip of himself. He's supposed to be a Knight of Doudna, not some cackling lunatic. That's no surprise.
Enough words! Show me your steel.
Okay, so first off, can we put our helmet back on? Which helmet was I using? Sort by last picked up. Hawkeye. Alright. So, we've got 5 action points. So first off, we clearly need to drop our, not our elemental totem, our incarnate. Put him right there. We're gonna power infusion him. Then we need to really kind of consider getting out of here. Epidemic of Fire. No. No. We do Superconductor. Alright, we should actually just Cloak and Dagger. Over here? Oh man, once you get close to them, they activate. Oh, that's a pain. Huh. Oh, I'm totally dead. Oh my god. Bleh. Now those statues are going to be a pain. They do the Guardian Angel thing, which protects his stats. Basically taking part of the damage onto him. So we'll just have our... We'll have our Incarnate fight him. While we just kind of... Oh, they can fight too! Well, that's a pain. So we're gonna... Does he still have physical armor up? He does not. So Battering Ram will actually knock him down. Which is good. And then we can beat on him a bit. I'll pass again. And I think it's all over. Nice. Bravely ran away. Okay, so with that guy's body. Nice. Helm of Doudna's Helm. Night of Doudna's Helm. Less magic. It's a unique level 16. It's really cool, but it'd be better for a melee character. I'm gonna keep my current helmet. Alright. So I guess we're praying on the altar of Doudna.
Carved onto the face of the altar is a dedication. In honor of Doudna, patron of the dwarves. Long may their mountain halls stand as a testament to him.
Rest my hand on the altar and pray.
Hard stone melts into cool water at your touch. Before you stretches a lake, or rather, a mire. The waters are fetid and rotten, the air filled with choking miasma.
Nice. Classy.
Through the dense fog, you hear a voice. Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe.
Casting Bless is no big deal.
The miasma clears as the power of your blessing skips across the surface. You look down to see your face gazing back at you, reflected in now crystalline water. High above your reflection, the full moon stands vigil.
Moon.
You step back from the altar, the vision fading before you.
Alright. Spirit vision. There we go. We'll chat with this guy. How you doing, buddy?
The spirit of a dwarven knight acknowledges you with a solemn nod.
Beware of this island, Godwoken. I fear there is nothing sacred here, only madness and death. The Sallow Man has seen to that. I have failed the gods. The only thing left for me now is nothingness. Please, Godwoken, consume my spirit, end my shame.
What happened?
The Black Ring came and sacked the temple. The one that leads them, the Sallow Man. He cursed me. A curse of madness and terrible visions.
What kind of visions?
The spirit averts his gaze with a shiver.
I will not say it. It would be blasphemy to even utter the words. The sallow man is a trickster, a deviant. They must have been lies that he concocted. They must be!
I need to access the Council of Seven as soon as possible.
There's little I can do to help you. It's the altars that have that power. Bow to the altar of Doudna, and to those of the others also. If you are worthy, they will show you the way. I was not worthy. I've failed the gods twice over now. All I deserve is nothingness.
God, you were God-awoken. One of the chosen few. You shouldn't doubt your self-worth in this way.
I was not worthy. I betrayed my own nature. I made a pact with a demon, so I would triumph over all others in the council. But the gods saw through my ruse, and I was rejected.
Awkward.
I begged them to let me serve here on the island to pay penance. They should have cast me into the sea instead. The sallow man proved I am still weak at heart.
I'll eat him.
The spirit offers a stoic nod, accepting his fate.
Thank you. Look to the altars for guidance.
I'm just doing this because you asked me, buddy. I don't need the extra source. Huh. What's this over here? We have a slanty. Ooh, there's a reliquary. I do like treasure. Gonna have to find. I'm gonna have to go back to the elven place and make use of their salespeople again. Come on. This game is gorgeous. I haven't played an isometric RPG with this much beautiful graphics in a long time. What are those things? Are they just poison balls? It shouldn't bother me, it's poison balls. Oh. That's nice. Nice. That's cute, guys. I mean, poison. It's a good way to keep out, I guess, non-undead. But I am pretty undead. Ancient repository. Recipe books. I have pretty much all the... I don't know if I have pretty much all the recipes. I have a lot of recipes right now, though. So, that was the Trial of Doudna. We just finished that up. Doudna, as we uncovered, is... Let's see... moon-aligned. So we'll have to set the altar in the Lunar Temple to that. But more importantly, we succeeded our mission for the Watcher. So we're going to go and claim our reward. Watcher's just up this hill. One of the OG Seekers. Kind of a little contemptuous of the current Seekers.
Ah, God-woken. You have succeeded where I could not. Please accept this with my thanks, and the thanks of all those I served alongside. The blessings of the original Seekers upon you.
She hands you a small yet heavy trinket, crafted of tarnished metal. Though cold, it feels comforting to the touch, like a worry stone or a familiar childhood toy.
Extra goodies. My daggers are better. My pants better. I think my everything's better, so I'll just take whatever I can sell for more. Probably coat. Alright. Let's take a look at this amulet. Is it better than what I got on? Guardian Angel skill. It's actually not that great. Though I should probably put my manage my runes a little bit better. Gotta put something in there. So what do we have? We got some big runes. We got a large thunder rune. Increases my dodging. Increases my criticals. Ooh, I want to increase criticals. Yeah. There we go. There we go. The rune system in this game is simple, and I rather like it. Ooh. Thought I shut that off. Alright, so there's 2 more shrines I need to visit. I think one is down here. So we're gonna go and investigate this shrine. See about talking with the Shadow Prince. And you know, whoa, what do we got here?
The covenant will be kept.
Hostile lizards. What is going on here?
If you desire to follow the God King, life shall be restored.
That's a Magister. What are these lizard guys doing? Alright, they're probably spellcasters, so we're definitely going to need to put a Farmside Fury on these guys. I have no idea why these lizards are working with the Black Ring, but I don't really care, dirty lizards. You got way too much magical armor. Ooh, there's everybody else. It's a lot of them. Alright. Place a lightning storm right there. Nice. That's a great spell. I really like that spell. Okay, so we're gonna do a whirlwind attack. Get those guys. Finish this guy off. And stunned. Yeah, blah blah blah. Welcome. Welcome to Electric Hell. Not a mosquito swarm. I think that's bringing them all into range of the electricity spell, which should still be going. Let's see if they get hit with lightning on my turn. Sure do. Nice. I do like that. I like it a lot. So we're gonna actually bring that guy right over to me. And I'm not gonna backstab him, I'm just gonna move around behind and, you know, regular stab. This guy on the other hand is going to do a battering ram. Get over here. And do a range attack on that guy. Bring it on, that's fine. More lightning. Fantastic. That is a high level spell. Oh, this guy's still up. Better finish him off. And that's it. That was a nice quick combat. I don't know what these guys were up to, but they did not like me. We're gonna talk to that Magister in a minute. Let's see. First off, Spirit Vision. Any ghost here that we can communicate with? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, Magister, what's up?
Even though her tormentor is dead, the Magister is still paralyzed with fear. Her mind is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it.
Alright, well, you don't have anything useful to tell me, but I don't feel like just straight up murdering you right now. So what I need to... Oh, Wordless. Oh, I remember Wordless. They mentioned her on one of the, Larian's, Let's Play videos. They were showing off features and stuff with. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's try to eat some bodies. Dang it. No, nothing. Oh, there's one. Why I can eat some bodies and not others, not 100% sure. Man, I just wanted to be friends with these guys. No one likes me. Probably because I'm a skeleton. There's a waypoint. I've actually not activated the waypoint to Relic's Temple. That was my bad. Even though I've been here before. So... Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our little makeshift feeding ground that we had. So... I'm going to drop a teleport triangle here. And we're going to go back to the Elvish Temple of Tyr Sindelius, because that shit was right outside. Right around here, was it? Yeah. There's a couple ghosts and some bodies lurking around that I can make use of. Should also go up, visit where Alexander is. These are the two merchants, weird, freaky merchants I was talking about. They seem to be demons. Alright. And there's a ghost.
Give me another chance, my king. I beg you.
The spirit looks down to see you for the first
Lunchtime.
and last time. She vanishes before she can even open her mouth.
What I'm doing right here is replenishing my source with my source vampirism ability. Some corpses you can apparently eat. You can consume ghosts. It's very handy. All very handy. So now I'm going to teleport back to the red one. Pick it up. And we're going to continue to make our way to the realm of the Shadow Prince. That looks promising right there. Oh, it looks like I can just drop down. Oh. There's a hostel there. Oh, she's a blind priestess. Should be, theoretically, easy to sneak up on her. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, so there she is. We'll rupture her tendons. We're gonna sawtooth blade her. And then we're just gonna do a regular attack. There we go, got rid of her nice and easy. Can I jump over there? I can just jump directly over there. There's the Temple of Zorstisa. And the Shadow Prince. Right in there. He said Sibel's name. That's weird. So he knew Sibel, clearly. Alright, Shadow Prince.
My word. A god woken. I'm almost honored. There are precious few things in this world that elude me, but divinity is very much one of them.
Who are you?
I am a man with no name. They call me the Shadow Prince, but that is rather dramatic and, in fact, rather incorrect. For what I truly am is the House of Shadows itself. That is my role and my purpose. I see the great games in motion, allow them their flux when they advance for good, cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self.
Okay. Continue.
You're too kind. One would prefer a more idyllic setting than this, but let me regale you with a story. Once upon a time, the race of lizards was so much more than what we are now. We were dragons once. Great red dragons. No one remembers this, but the elves are our guilt. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, For they too had a plot for world domination at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast and ever-growing network that connects all of the ancestor trees. We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. A vast, invincible army that will obliterate everything in their path. It will be the end of all other races. I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all for good. Will you help me?
Well, how could I help you?
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek. Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Best of luck, Godwoken.
Alright, so I'm over encumbered. Alright, so we gotta toss some of our stuff in storage. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna drop a teleport. While we're not that over encumbered, just a couple pounds. We're gonna drop a teleport pyramid here so we can return to this guy. We're just gonna port back to the Elven Temple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find those merchants. They're just down here. Ugh, so slow. Oop. Cheat a bit. Ugh, almost there. Gotta identify and sell some stuff, and then we're gonna go and, I don't know, assassinate a tree, I guess. The only reason I'm not worried about using Death Fog is I'm a skeleton, and thus immune.
Your gold can't.
He gently
But perhaps I can. Care to take a...
Let's take a peek. Alright, so, quickly look through this unidentified stuff. Yeah, we'll just get them to identify it all. I wish there was an identify all button. A ton of purging wands. I don't think I need that many purging wands. We'll consider selling some of those purging wands. The leggings. Don't need to identify those or that. The booties, we do. Amulet, yeah. Alright. So, we're gonna get rid of... We'll keep 2 purging wands. Alright, so let's just back up for a bit. Take a look at the gear that we just got. No, I want to just look at gear. We'll auto sort. Alright, so if you're not a weapon that can backstab, you are no use to me. Oh, some of these are really nice. Wand is garbage. That's a regular helmet. Yeah, I decided I was going to sell that. And the Code of Conjuring and the pants. Pants. My pants are way better. Still better. Roger's boots. And yeah, so all my stuff. I'm going to keep that watch. I'm going to keep that.
Your gold can't save you. Not against blades.
He gently
But perhaps...
Yeah, I just want to trade you. Alright. That's a lot of money I got coming in. So... It's actually a little too much money. Let's take a look. You got anything good here? Anything I want? This ring might be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna take this ring and have it replace my joyous ring. Ooh, it's an expensive one too. There we go. Alright. So we'll swap out the Joyous Ring, relegate that to the sell pile. And now we're going to go and see about murdering a tree. I love tree murder. I wonder if, like, I mean, the elven guys are like, hey, we don't care. You do what you want. You murder Alexander, that's fine. They might actually care if I start assassinating all elves. And there's the remains of the Magisters. Alright, we'll go to the heart. So, what was I exactly supposed to do with this thing of Death Fog? Mother Tree. If it is to find the heart of the Mother Tree somewhere in the Orc Temple, we then place the Death Fog bomb inside of it. So we got a Scion right there. Alright, so we're gonna move to tactical view, see how, ooh, the wrong button increased my, mouse DPI. Alright, so I can sneak here. I will interact with the heart of the Mother Tree.
This is the heart of the Mother Tree, the center of the elven universe. It looks unwell.
I place the Death Fog device into the pulsating organ.
The Mother Tree shudders, and then you hear a commotion above and around you. The elves are distressed. You may be in trouble. The device slides into the Mother Tree's sickening heart.
Oh! Oh man. These things are not happy. Okay. I came here to be a tree assassin. That's what I plan on being. And by me, I mean my faithful incarnate. Okay, so that's him. We're going to give him the power infusion, and I think Farsight infusion is also going to be pretty good for him. Wow, they're all really weak, but there's a lot of them. So what are we gonna check out? It only takes one. It doesn't take any turns to play dead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do an adrenaline surge. That's gonna give me some extra action points this turn, which I need to do two things. One is superconductor. Actually, I just want to do the superconductor. And that's gonna... Oh, you're fortified. That's gonna hit these little dudes, and we'll see if that does anything. Oof. And, well, now we're gonna play dead. Far too close to that, Scion for my liking. And with that, I will just casually pass my turn. My incarnate friend, who's gonna do an opening salvo. For some reason, he cannot target that elf, so we'll move closer. And yeah, that's it. So these sprouts aren't doing anything. Oh, so the sprouts do function like totems, so that's important to note. I'm gonna continue my pass, and we're gonna do a whirlwind attack. And let's see. For some reason, I cannot target them with a ranged attack. It's very strange. But I can do melee. There we go. Damage isn't so bad. I'll pass my turn again. And this should be about it for the Elven Scion. Oh, so close. haste on himself again. That's fine. Alright, that's it for the Elven Scion. And we got all these sprouts left. Alright. Oh, that's me. I'm gonna loot their body, I guess? For like everything?
Not now.
I guess we should look at getting rid of these guys. Finishing these totems off. So we'll have you move over here. And where are the others? They're all over the place. There we go. Uh-oh. Who are you? Dryad. Uh-oh. So, it sounds like the rumors were true that there were dryads present here. Boy, I wish I had stayed hidden. Oh, that thing's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get the heck out of here. What is that thing? Spiky trunk? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I am not enjoying that. I guess I could hit them with the big guns. Yeah, I might have to do that. And we will cloak and dagger the heck out of here. Over here next to my little elemental dude. I'll just toss a knife at this guy. Just take care of him. Oh man. Dang it. Alright, There we go, got rid of that spiky trunk. We'll pause. Good, good, good. They're all stunned or whatnot. It was attacking. That's weird. More lightning raining down. Good, good. Killing people. Good, good. I like it. Alright, so what we need to do is we're gonna drop a elemental token in there. Totem in there. And we are going to no, we're gonna give warp infusion to this guy rather than using a teleport on himself. What I will do is I will see about teleporting enemy. No, none of them are in range. I'm gonna move out of that blessed poison. We've got 3 turns to deal with that, and we're gonna drink something. We're gonna drink huge poison vial. Do I have any armor potions left? Lots of poison. Lots of poison. Stone skin. We'll take stone skin. Alright, so now that you can teleport, we're going to do a tactical leap over here. You're going to take care of that stunned guy for me. Actually, let's see. We can do a bull rush. And then we can simply do a ranged attack on them. Taking care of one of those guys. And, no, the other guy's outside of the range of the taunt. I wonder why this plant is attacking one of its allies. It's weird. I'm sneaking now. Very carefully. Alright. And where are the other back? Oh, it's just these guys left, I guess. Just two of them now. Alright. This should be over soon. So first we're going to do a ranged attack on that guy here. Path interrupted, so that sucks. So we're actually going to just smack this one. We're going to move close to here, and there we go. Combat over. So I'm going to go and loot those dryads. See if, man, all that blessed poison's a pain in the butt. Blessed poison will heal you. Ah, good. The blessing is done. Can I eat any corpses? Yes, I can. Excellent. Need to replenish that source, especially if there's more aggressive elves on the other side. Also, you may notice that I've leveled up. Ooh, a log. No, that looks like, I'll try interacting with the mother tree.
This is the heart of the Mother Tree, the center of the elven universe. It looks unwell. The death fog device sitting inside it only accentuates the impression of ill health.
Alright, so can I eat that body? I can. Good. That gets me up to 2. That's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so we'll level up. It's a big level. Level 18. So we're going to increase our memory and our finesse. Oh, I should increase my intelligence. My retribution's up to 10. My usage is pretty high too. Scoundrel. So all my skills I wanted to increase up to 10 are up to 10 now. So I can now look at. Well, let's take a look. Summoning's pretty much my main one. We'll put a point in summoning. And I will also put a point into thievery. And we get another perk. Alright, so we got tons of them here. Bigger and better gives me 2 stat points to buy immediately. Comeback Kid lets me more fatal blow. Far Outman increases the range of skills and scrolls. I will probably be taking that. Gorilla's also a good one. Monic's pretty good. I think Pawn is pretty good. So is Torture. Oh man, got a lot of good ones. So we're actually gonna go with Far Outman. Increase the duration, the distance of my spells. So that's good. Look at all those. Look at all of them. All right. So let's go and see how in trouble we are. We got 3 spots open in our memorization, so we should consider putting something in there. Like let's see here. Summon cat? No, I'll pass. Rallying cry? No. Chain lightning. Yeah, we'll put chain lightning back in. Alright. What else did I need to do? Oh, yeah. I actually forget. There we go. Crafting. I'm gonna... Should have been like... combining these potions ages ago. There we go. So now they should be under recipes. Potions. Huge poison vial. Definitely do that. Alright, we should start at the lower ones. No, we don't need to go that way. Go. Giant poison vials. Ooh. I should be able to actually make one myself by combining two huge ones. That's a lot of poisonous healing. Go to the recipes, go into the potions. Giant. No. Oh. Huh. I make the potent enlightenment herbal mix. Might as well. Those medium potions. Small. And now giant. There we go. So that's some excellent new healing for me. Let's creep and see how bad things are out here. Oh boy! So yeah, everyone here is hostile to me right now. Okay. Okay. Ruptured tendons. Sawtooth knife. Adrenaline. One-on-one, I'm pretty formidable, but it's when there's other guys. Flurry. Should get them out. Alright. Okay, so I got some height advantage up here. And those guys are mad. Oh, we're gonna drop down and incarnate. That should start the fight. Oh, I'm not even involved. But I can totally buff my guy from this distance. Hardly seems fair. I mean, he's acting on turns. And I get to just do this. Alright, so we will now go over to our Incarnate champion who's heading off this fight. This guy should not be a problem. Wow. So while he is... Oh man, all these guys are hostile to me. Well, I hope I didn't need any of these guys for anything. Visible? They don't know what to do. Lost Knight's getting involved. Hey, here they come. Ho ho! Incarnate's still going strong. My Incarnate's really buff. Like over 3,000 armor range for both armor types. Looks like I'm just killing everybody. I think I should probably get involved in this fight. First, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And Loric is now involved in the fight. No surprise. Incarnate champion is still doing okay. Oh, the priest of Doudna went invisible. Bravely ran away. Anytime now. Alright, so Loric is here. We're gonna drop a thunderstorm right in that territory. I have a funny feeling I can eat all these guys, so I'm gonna drop the thunderstorm here. Sure is killing people. I'm good here. I'm good. Oh, the Lost Knight getting cheeky. That's alright. It's alright. I'm fine. So, my guy is going to... Bull Rush? Battering ram this way. And he's going to do a serrated grenade on the Lost Knight. Nice. Alright. Ha! Priest of Doudna. Not having such a great time there. More lightning hitting down, taking care of some dudes. Well, that's the Priest of Doudna down there. We are going to... pass. Oh, the Lost Knight is dead. And we'll move right up here next to the Priest of Doudna. This guy's slow getting into combat. Poor fella. He's gonna heal the Priest of Doudna. He's making it rain. Making it rain. Cheeky. Now I can cloak down. Get right behind him. Sawtooth knife in the back. And follow up with a regular old stab. We still got plenty of action points, so we're actually going to teleport Priest of Doudna next to my Incarnate. And this should be it. We still got the merchants. They don't like me anymore. Okay. So we're gonna loot these guys. With all their crappy gear. We're gonna make use of our source vampirism. Might as well... Spirit Sight. Hello, knight.
The knight sighs heavily, staring down at his broken body.
My duty is done, Godwoken, but you have a divine path ahead of you. Hurry, Enter the academy before the Black Ring can take any more lives. Please, go.
Sure.
The knight
Thanks.
looks up at you as you reach inside yourself, summoning your source. The ghost of a smile on his lips.
Ah, of course.
Hey, you know how these things go. Lizard Monk, never had a chance. Oh, so I'm gonna get a bunch of the stuff I sold to these guys too. Ooh. Nom, 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 nom. Go. Lost Knight. Well, this has definitely been worth my while. Lots of treasure. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that's where those guys are. I'm going to just a little bit further. I'm going to put an incarnate right over here next in that area. Now I am not engaged in combat, so I am going to start putting infusions up. Alright. And might as well give him the whole meal deal. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of these vile merchants. I think we're going to tactically leap in here. We're going to do a whirlwind attack to open things up with. Good job, good job. Alright, what else we got? We are gonna hit him. Ooh, no, we're not gonna hit him with anything. We're done. Blessed oil flask. That's an interesting thing to attack with. Alright, so now we're gonna hit this serrated blade. Nice. And that should take care of him. And yeah. Little guy's gonna try to do something. They're really not looking like much of a match for my incarnates. Oh! And now he sees me! Alright, that's fine, that's fine. This is pretty much over. He just doesn't know it yet. All this stuff I sold once upon a time. Looks like I have to find new homes for it. Maybe Turkin will buy it. It is nice that you can sell things to people, get their money, and then murder them. Because apparently you just can't flat up get their money. Alright, so looks like my work here is done. I don't know if there's any other elves. I murdered a lot of elves. Do you know what's gonna irritate me? I'm gonna go back to the Black Prince, the Shadow Prince, and I bet you any money that jerk is gonna betray me. So we're gonna use our yellow one. Pick that up. And yeah. Alright. Save it. Let's do this.
Find the mother. Curse her very heart.
I planted the death fog.
Wonderful. Then the time to cull has come.
The Shadow Prince whispers to a small, jewel-like object in the palm of his hand. In the distance, you can hear the sound of an explosion. The stench of death fog, even this far away, pervades the air.
I do so love the smell of death fog in the morning.
Okay. They're full metal lizard.
And so it is done. The elves will live, their ancestor trees will wither. A genocide averted, a balance restored. I must say I'm quite pleased with myself. And with you as well, of course. I thank you. You have found an ally in the House of Shadows.
Really? You're my friend? Friendship. Those boots are pretty darn close. Hey, a treasure chest. Ooh, identified helm. I have no one to identify it. Oh, Shadow Prince is hanging over here. No, he's gone. My friend is gone. Well, leaves me with fewer and fewer people I can turn to on this island for mercantile needs. But we're gonna deal with the Temple of Zoralsista, or whatever you call it. Where's that altar? Is that it? Oh, no, here we are. We'll check it out.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach.
I'll kneel before it and pray.
There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, enveloping you, but does not burn. Looking up, you see Zoralsista sitting on an ember throne, surrounded by faintly glowing stars. Her eyes are mocking and angry, but you can see that her scales are starting to flake and fall. She hisses that you have wasted your time. You are weak. Why are you here? She growls, claws digging into the smouldering charcoal of her throne. My champion will ascend. No other can overcome trial by flame.
I'm willing to take any challenge.
You hear a punctuated hiss. The lizard is chuckling. There is no challenge, Godwoken. There is only flame. My chosen will overcome. The lizard slams her fist against her throne, sending embers flying. One of the stars above her ignites, wreathing itself in flame. The flames around you flare, and you're enveloped in an inferno. The fire rips through you, scorching your flesh and burning your clothes. The vision fades, leaving only the blazing fire, a glowing sun emblem on the altar, and the echoing laughter of a malicious god.
Well, that was jerky. Alright, so that doesn't have a duration, and I'm dying from it. It's necrofire, I think? Or just burning. I'm gonna bless myself and see what happens. Oh, great! It's holy fire now. Okay, that's not healing me, so that's good. And sure enough, we found out that the altar of Zoralsista is in fact aligned with the sun. So with that, tomorrow we are going to head out and we made an ally in the House of Shadows. We butchered the elves and all their delicious merchants, so I don't know where I'm going to keep my stuff or sell it now. And tomorrow we're gonna tune in and go and try to find the altar of Adamia. Adamia, the wizard god, the one who doesn't like me anymore. And that will give us what we need to try to find a way into the Lunar Temple. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.